Hi and welcome to my Java NetBeans stock management system. Right, let me show you guys how it works. So I'm going to reset there. So you select the product ID that you want, and that's the product that we have in the house. Okay, we have beans, description of the product, stock available, stock level before order is reported, and number that you want. Let's say you want to go for maybe 200, so this 200 will be deducted from the stock level right there. That means you are entitled to, let's say, 10% discount, and all you just need to do is enter all of the customers information in there: VAT, no VAT, method of payment, direct account, and let's go for direct debit as well. So is the product on sales? Not on sales. All they need to do is just click on total. There we go. But now let's get the customer's details in there. Supposing the customer's name is Dave Johnson. Okay, that's the customer name. An address, let's say 90 Hall Road. There. So that's the address of Dave. Okay, so as you can see, Dave was given 10% discount, and that's all of the information that the system requires. So what I will do now is to take you guys straight into Java NetBeans, and we put one of these together. So let's do that now, guys. Hi and welcome to Java NetBeans stock control system. I'm going to start by clicking on new project. Now select Java application, click on next. Then we're going to give that a name. Let me just call it stock control underscore control. There. Get rid of the create main class and click on finish. And then let's look for Java stock control somewhere here. There we go. There we have it here. Guess you guys can see that. Let's move it up. That is it right here. Right click on the folder Java stock control, go to new, and let's select JFrame, this very one. Click on JFrame. Now the system is ready. Let's enter stock, and here we can just enter stocks with an S. So the class name is stock, the package is known as stocks with an S. Click on finish, and we'll wait for our project to build up. Now I believe the project, yes, it's ready. There we go. Now the next thing we want to do is we go to the property and define the size of this form right here. The property, let's look for where it says size or height or width, something like that. Okay, where it says size, let's enter size for this system. Maybe we should go for about 1,700, and here let's go for about 1,000. That would be our size. Let's say 800. We can always reduce that. Click on OK. Alright, that is our interface ready now. Okay, now let's add in some component. The first thing I need is a panel right there. Let's grab a panel, paste that right there. I think maybe we should forget the panel first. Right click on the form and let's select absolute layer. Yeah, that's fine. Then now we can now insert a panel there, right there. Bring it right down. Yeah, about that much. Okay, let's click on the properties of this panel, go to border, make that a little bit bold. Maybe we make that 4, and I think we should change the color. Let's change it to something white or a little bit dark. Yeah, that's fine. Click on OK. Yeah, that's the panel there. You can see that now. Okay, we're gonna add another panel. In fact, we're gonna need a couple of more panels. We need one here. That would be for my buttons. Put that here and drag it all the way right there, and let's grab more panels, and we need one here. I think this one here. Okay, there's another one here. Select both now so that we can see them both. Now come to the border. Yeah, change the size as well. Maybe we should make that 4 as well, or maybe 3, and change the color to something we can see. I think that was the color we're using. Clicking OK. Right, that's good. Now let's realign this very one. Bring it down a little bit more. There we go. And take it right up. There, that's fine. Now we need just one more panel. That would be right here. Drag it about that. Take it a little bit up. Now go to the property and just define exactly the same thing, but make it 2, the thickness 2, and change the color right there. There we go. So if let's compile and run and see how it looks. For now, this is how it looks. So let's close that and add some component on board. Yeah, come up here. Let's go for labels. We need labels. We're gonna need about 9 of these first. There we go. We have our labels here. So I'm gonna need a couple of those. Alright. Go to the property of that label and just change it. Change the text content to product ID. And what about the font size? Let's change that to something a little bit readable. That might be too big. Let's see. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, maybe just right click and make a duplicate of that. Okay, those are the labels copied. I think maybe I should increase the size. Let's make it 24. Right, we might need more labels though. Let's move them and just position the labels how we want. We're gonna need maybe 4 here. Yeah, then I need couple here. So I'll just speed up the arrangement of these labels and get back to you guys. Alright guys, this is how the interface is looking now. I still need a couple of more components in there. So let's just compile and run so that you guys have a good look at it. This is how it looks. So we're gonna have to change all of these and increase the font size to approximately this size as well. And here I need a label here, text box, and the labels as well. So let's continue. Let me copy that, paste that there. I'm gonna need this somewhere here, maybe one here, another one. Then we need text box. There's one more here. Undo that. Move this, position that properly. one more there. And we now need text box. Enter one here, one text box there. Then we also need some labels. Let's copy that. Need one here, one label here, another one, two more labels. I think this is a label. Undo that. Undo again. Let's paste it here. Undo that. Let's just copy this. Paste. And one more. Paste. Yeah. Then we need buttons. One button. So we're gonna need maybe around 3. And another button. And we can adjust it as we go along. And one more button here. Okay, we have all our buttons in place. Alright, so we then need to increase the size of these. Let's increase the font size to something readable. Right there. Yeah, that's not too bad. And this as well. Something a little bit readable. That 18, that's fine. Okay, let's increase the size of these ones as well. The text box, let's make them about 18, or maybe let's try 24. Let's see what will happen with those ones. Okay, that's not too bad. Now let's continue with the naming process. So this one we change that to product name. And here we're going to change this to description. Okay, we change this to stock level. Okay, I'm just going to speed up the whole process now that you get the whole idea. Okay guys, a lot of progress has been made, so let me just save and run it, then you guys see what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is how it all looks right now. So what is left for us to do is start entering some codes in there. Let's start with this easy one here. So let's come in here, double click on that. We just need to enter system exit there, right there. So that is the exit taken care of. Let's take care of the reset for 1, 2, and 3 components. Double click on that, and right underneath here, make sure we enter as follows for the reset. Okay. I think we're missing a comma there. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so let's come back into the design. Right here, let's select this and go into the design. Now let's deal with payment method first. With the payment method, we need to enter as follows. So there we enter either cash. I suppose you guys can see it, cash. Let's go for MasterCard here. And then let's go for Visa card. Then finally let's enter in there. Maybe we go for debit card there. So that is all that taken care of. Okay, so this other one, account type. For the account type, we can either have credit account, just end that credit account, or let's go for debit account. Maybe customer account, and let's enter commercial account there. That's taken care of. Now let's come to the discount. This is the discount there, and the discount will start from, let's go for 0. We have 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I think let's go for 25 as well. There, that's the discount taken care of. And in here we just have yes or no, so that's fine. That's it right there. Yes or no, or over 65. Don't have to pay VAT. Now here, is it on sales? So let's just enter on sales, then comma, not on sales. Alright, that's fine. Then here, let's come in here. That is order ID. So for the order ID, let's change all of that to ORDID 09011. Yeah. So the next one, comma 09012 09013 09014 09015. So that's my order ID. Now let's come into customer order. I think the first order, let's make that nothing. Let's come in here and just enter, select order ID. Good. Select order ID, so that is fine. Now let's come to the customer. For the customer, we just need to enter, that will be select customer ID, then enter CID. Let's go for 120701. So that's the first ID, comma 02 3 4 and 5. There, that is the customer one taken care of. Now let's come to the product ID here, the product ID. Then for the product ID, that will be PID. Now let's go for select product ID, comma, then we go for PID 0366 no 6501, comma, that will be 2 3 4 5. There, so that is fine. Okay, so if we run it now, let's save first and compile, then run it, and there we can now select, I think we have excess there. Look at this one, 4, we need to get rid of that. Look at this, it's meant to be 4. 1 2 3 4. Okay, get that sorted. So this one is fine, and here we can enter details in there. We can enter number of order in there. We can enter name here. Let's call this one Paul, and address, you can just enter your address in there, whatever your address might be. Yeah, okay, that is fine. Alright, exit. Now let's come in here. I think we have an error there somewhere. Yeah, we do. Let's move it. No, we don't. Not there. Maybe it's the customer. There it is, the customer. Yeah, that should do it now. Okay guys, this is how the first part looks. So with that, I'm just gonna call it the end of the first part of this tutorial, and I'll see you guys in the second part.